Just a couple of days left for Merit Poker International Montenegro. But as usual, in such a kind of festival, it's the most exciting moment. It's the final stages of the highest buy-ins and most crowded events. Main event is on the way with 2 tables left. Meanwhile, our all focus is on the high roller. 88 entries were made and we're down to 9 participants. They have the only goal to reach the top and take the biggest prize of 61,000 euros. So what's the feeling about this event and maybe some things about the final table you want to mention?
Yeah, it was a nice event, but I'm a bit disappointed, because I had deep run in main event also, but it's okay, it was flip situation at the end. Me and another guy were short, but it was 50-50. We both have 10 bigs. The chip leader had match chip lead, and better luck next time.
Maybe some things you have to mention?
Yeah, it was nice event, nice structure, nice field, so I'm happy, glad to come next time, maybe to Cyprus, and see you there.
Congratulations with an amazing performance, runner-up. And what's the feeling? Maybe something about this event, about the final table?
I'm very happy, first of all. I come here with my family and everything goes well and running good, so I'm very happy.
It's not the last tournament for you, the big one in this series. What's coming in 11 hours?
In 11 hours coming final table of main event, so I need to sleep, rest a little bit and go back to the table and try to make the trophy.
Merit Poker International Montenegro 2022 has the high roller champion, and it's the guy from Poland, Jakub Mikalak. 3 weeks ago in Merit Poker in Cyprus, you made 73k. Now you come to a new location for you and you made 60,000 euros. How are you doing that, huh?
I have literally no idea. I just click the buttons and basically it works. I have no idea how, but no clue, to be honest.
Maybe you saw some things about Balkanian players, some difference from others.
Yeah, I think it's the hot blood that they never give up. This is what I learned. They are really hard to play, and it took me a couple days to adjust, to be more patient, to just wait for the good spots, and it turned out well, I guess. Yeah.
The final table of main event is the most exciting moment of all the series. The highest payday, loudest emotions, and the huge competition. 401 entries were made and 116,000 euros for the first. What's the feeling before the final table?
I hope I will make same as before 2 years. I was start on same event. I will do the best what I can. If I pass first my all-in, I will go deep for sure.
Every final table is the best experience you can get in poker, so in live poker especially. So even if it can compare to even winning a huge pot in cash games, or being 15th in some tournament, maybe for even more money. But final table is a unique experience, and it's the best feeling in poker. So you just need to hope to run good and hope for the best.
After 2 years, same tournament, more people, more money, and you are again coming as a chip leader. What's your secret? How it's possible to do it insane?
Just simple, I was lucky.
Is it the biggest your final table about the live poker so far?
Yeah. This is the first time I play 1K event final table.
Wasn't it hard to get sleep, to get a rest after such a big tournament? Coming to another?
No, it wasn't. I come back to the room and go to sleep because 2 tournaments in one day, It's a long day, you know, so I'm feeling very good and I'm ready to fight for the title.
Can you explain that phenom when the players, let's say, start the festival really good, let's say he gained some good prizes, and then, I don't know, building the confidence or something, and he's running really good and he's come back in same series for a even bigger final table?
Yeah, it's like every time in every event all over the world, it's the same. Like for a lot of players. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's like the same in cash games as well. I mean, when you start running good, you're running good, amazing for like a few weeks. Then everything goes bad, and you're like losing money. So I don't know. I'm not like a superstitious guy, so I need to like explain that by the probably thing you said, like building the self-confidence, and that means like a lot. Because when you're like on the downswing, when you're losing money, you're starting to like a bit gun shy, not pulling off enough bluffs, enough c-bets, enough crazy moves. And when you're like running good, you're just capable to do everything. If you feel like everything's gonna be good and you're just doing it, and I don't know why is that, but it's like the best feeling you can get.
I couldn't agree more. As a poker player, I felt the same feelings. What was your road in a short words to this final table?
I remember starting day one with like 5 sitting out stacks, which was super nice, with another person. So that was a good day one. I just ran very good. In first 2 days, really just had great cards, won all showdowns. I don't think I lost a hand on the day two, like legit, just won all the hands. After that, just card dead for most of day 3. Day 4, just sitting, waiting for a good spot, and yeah, just making the final table that way.
Have anything changed in 2 years? Maybe about your game, maybe about the people you see here and
I see much more people than before 2 years. Event is very nice. Organization is perfect. Many best things I see here.
Do you have any reads, I don't know, experience about the players? You played 2 tables with them. What's the reads? What's the strategy for you?
As you know, I'm a chip leader. I will try to make it put some action on the table, and let's see.
I'm very happy for tournament. This is my first tournament. I start play poker only 6 months, so I'm very happy.
We have some big names here, even from Montenegro. What's the feeling to reach it and to take for that kind of money?
It's really strong feel. Yeah. I mean, all of them are professionals, so it will be hard game, but I will fight. Yeah, I will do my best. The feeling is amazing, really amazing. I wait for this a long time. This is I have maybe already 5-10 chances to do something like this, but never first time. Yeah.
How many players on the final table are you familiar? You played before, or you have, I don't know, searched them?
Actually, I know very little. One of them is a friend, so I know him. I've played with him a bunch, and all the rest I played in the tournament. Some for a long time, some for like a few hours. But yeah, I think I got a decent read on people, so I'm feeling pretty good.
And what are the expectations for this one?
Expectations are that George busts everyone, and I will go heads up with him and we chop.
Sounds like the plan, man. And what about poker in Montenegro? It's growing. I was there 2 years ago, was not so big. And this one, 400 entries. Do people in Montenegro start to play and love poker so much?
Yeah. In Montenegro, so much people play and love poker. I think next year more and more tournament in Montenegro.
You coming second time in Montenegro. Both times you got very deep reads. Any thoughts about location, about festival, about organization?
I wanna thanks all the Merit team and especially Sungul. She makes us feel home.
Hustler, word, I pull the trigger long, grip my teeth, spray to every nigga's gone. Got my block sewn on at dope spots. Last thing I sweat, so suck a punk cop. Move like a king when I roll hop. You try to flex, bang, another nigga drops. You gotta deal with this, cause in the way out. Why? Cash money ain't never gonna play out. I got nothing to lose, much to gain. In my brain, I got a capitalist migraine. I gotta get paid.
You just finished the third place in the main event. And what's appealing? Are you disappointed? Are you happy? What's the first sight of it?
I'm happy, first thing. A little bit disappointed just because I had Ace-Jack versus Ace-10 and we split, and that's basically 30K for that one. But it's okay, that's poker, you know. I ran very good to get to the final table. I ran very good. I get it in Ace-Queen versus Kings and win. And yeah, just pure good run basically, all the way from the package from Cyprus where I finished third again. So it's becoming a pattern, I think. But I don't mind finishing third in all the tournaments I play. That's pretty good. But just feeling good, you know. I'm happy, very happy. It's a great trip for me.
Wow, it's Montenegro for you.
Every tournament is a bit different. This one, very good structure. I had a great time. The tables were fun, good people. Yeah, just the Merit tournament experience. Actually, this place is absolutely gorgeous. I really wish I had more time to just travel around. This beautiful place, very nice location, good food, cheap. I really like this place. Maybe I'll come again.
And what about next coming tournaments in Cyprus? You know, you have a bunch of them. Can we believe you will coming back?
Yes, of course. I don't miss Cyprus Merit. I for sure will be there unless something very extreme happens. But I expect to be there, yeah.
The champion of the Merit Poker International main event in Montenegro.
And I wanted it. You had everything and you flaunted it. Turned the needy into the greedy with
The second place in such a big tournament. You know, 401 entries were made. It's amazing. And what are the first feelings? Are you happy? Are you disappointed? What's inside you?
Yeah, I'm really happy because I have in the last few years opportunities like this to make result and never 15 place, 20, 30, 40 and feeling is amazing and this is also the best result for my life. Last one was about 30k, so I'm really happy and I play really good. I'm proud of myself.
And what about all the festival here? You are from Croatia, it's not so far away. What's the feeling? It's like almost home court for you, you know? Some people I saw cheering, having the...
Especially this organization, it's amazing. Floormen, dealers, everybody. So I really enjoy. I will go probably to Cyprus in the March.
there'll be another one after me, a hustler. Hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-R, hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack, hustler.
We have the biggest one, the main event champion. And guess who? He's back on track, back-to-back champions. So what's the feeling?
I was like chip leader by far, and I put action, and I was aggressive, and everybody was falling for me because I was like 50 million, like the second one had 4 or 5 million. So I was pushing everybody. No one wanted to get eliminated, to mess around with me, and it worked.
And what a situation you are in. 2 years ago it was 295 entries made. This time is even more, 401. May you know the odds to win back-to-back titles in such a conditions for the player?
Yes, of course. Can you give me 2 seconds to do the calculation? Less than 1%.
Absolutely. I finished math, I counted. We counted at the same moment, you know, at the same time. Yeah, it's less than 1%. Oh, it's time to say goodbye. But this time, only for International Series in Montenegro. As one said me today, Merit Poker is never-ending journey. And it's true. Trust me, I am a living example. Less than a month we will see each other in our home court. Top Gun Poker Festival with $2.5 million in guarantees are waiting for you in Cyprus.
New Jack, hustler, hustler.